Hi, my name is Matt Suddarth. I'm the managing partner at DTO Customs here in Gainesville, Virginia. We're tied to Country Chevrolet Incorporated, which is a General Motors franchise store. And through the years, we slowly transitioned from buying custom Jeeps and having a mixture of like Mustangs and Tacomas and nice cars. And then all of a sudden we had 10 or 15 Jeeps on the lot and 3 or 4 lifted trucks. And then we had a shop down in town, which is a good friend of mine, says, hey, I can build those Jeeps. I can upfit those. So we started sending them some just to build. And then I would meet more people that would come in, and then customers would start giving their feedback. And we took a lot of that customer feedback and tried to put it into how we were gonna sell vehicles out here. So as the years went along, slowly but surely, all the Mustangs and the other cars would disappear from the lot, and it was filled with another lifted Jeep, another lifted truck. So a lot of these things that have evolved over time have been a comprehensive process that from outside influences and people coming in that have made DTO what it is today. The last couple of years, we really turned a corner to where more and more people started knowing us, recognizing us. So I developed a couple of relationships with a couple of Jeep stores throughout the country, and now we can get Jeeps, brand new ones, custom order, bring them in, and now we're building Jeeps with no miles on them to the customer spec. And now we have 2 build shops and a special bay dedicated only to DTO Customs customers. We have a paint shop that we use now. So if you want a custom paint job, whether it be any color in the rainbow or any texture that you want with color in it as well, we pretty much can do anything you want. We work with 3 different leather companies. So any pattern, color, design, stitch, piping, heated seats, cooled seats, we can facilitate that and turn that around in less than a week. So we want customers to come in, we want them to feel comfortable. We want the first thing that they know and see is that, wow, this isn't the normal dealership experience. Like, they actually care about what I want to get out of a vehicle. Whether I'm going to buy it today or buy it 2 years from now, there's no pressure here. There's no worry about, feeling like they're getting sold something that they don't want. We'll go through that process with them. And our repeat customer base is huge. We see some of these folks 7, 8, 9, 10 times, then we see their kids, their relatives, their friends and family, some of their long distance relatives. We get calls from all over the country saying, hey, my brother-in-law bought this vehicle from you 5 years ago and I want something like this, and they said, you're the place that we have to come to. There's hundreds of stories like that. Probably the most recent one just happened yesterday. They came to actually buy another one we'd sold the night before and say, hey, I'm here for this Gator Gladiator with the road armor build. We're like, we just sold that last night. But hey, I got a Sarge Green Rubicon because they've discontinued Gator. You have a Sarge Green Rubicon? Oh, that's exactly what we really wanted. Okay, well, let's start from the beginning. Yep, and then so we got this picture up, he's looking at that one on the wall there and said, that's pretty close, and then you just went crazy. I would say 40% of the people who come in here are first-time Jeep owners, mainly because Jeep has done a great job of modernizing the Jeep, with the creature comforts, the technology, the safety, the drivability. The customers ask that question a lot, or they come in, hey, I don't know that much about it, and that's fine. We're happy to help and facilitate. We don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable or feel like, we're not gonna say, oh, we'll talk down to them like we know some more, we don't. Because a lot of times people will come in here and they know 10 times what we know that are the off-road community. And then we just take notes and listen. And we get feedback from them as well for functionality. In the Jeep community, they'll rib each other a little bit like, that's a mall crawler, or that's a, pavement princess. And they joke and they laugh, but the Jeep community is awesome. Just to give you, there was a little boy who sadly got cancer and was terminal right around Christmas time up in West Virginia, probably an hour and a half from here. And his dream was to have a Jeep convoy. Now I'm getting emotional when I think about it. So the community comes together from all over the country, right? There were like 3,500 Jeeps that showed up for this little boy, and they did a parade for him. And that little boy died a couple weeks later, but it didn't matter. Everyone dropped what they were doing and they came together for him. And that is the Jeep community. Yeah. And together we're forming this DTO Customs, which is a brand, it's a lifestyle that people identify with. And the long-term goal is, a recognition within the industry of people who are doing custom trucks, Jeeps, whatever it be, that DTO Customs is at the top of the list for the place they're gonna go to have that done. They're gonna get taken care of, they're gonna be family, it's gonna be done right, and they're gonna come back, and they're gonna send their friends and family here.